It's Flanders Classics, it's the Scheldeprijs. It's a race that's been dominated by the sprinters, and one sprinter in particular, Marcel Kittel, here to defend his title again. He's won 5 of the last 6 editions. There were crashes after about 80 kilometers of racing. We had 5 riders up the road in a breakaway, some nasty looking ones there as well. At this point, the breakaway having 3.5 minutes of a gap. But then this happened, and this is going to be the incident that everybody talks about for the next few days. The level crossing just coming down, and a group involving plenty of the favourites. De Maar, Groenewegen, Hodge, all disqualified alongside Tony Martin. Around 30 riders jumping the level crossing, and they have been put out of the race by the race jury as per the UCI rules. A slowing down. A lot of protests. There will be a lot to talk about in the press after this. De Maar at the front, Martin there as well. Lars back spotted too, Christian Knees. Lots of big name riders thrown off the race. Increase in pace as you can see, and here comes a counter-attack. And this is where it's going to be hard for Katusha. Team Sky, looks like Oeindel. That's Antoine Duchesne just behind Oeindel. And Marcel Kittel is drifting further back, and I think Marcel Kittel might have had an incident here. It's a bike change, simple bike change for Marcel Kittel. Well, if he wins today, he'll have worked for it, even though some will feel it was handed on a plate. It's not been without incident. Second mechanical incident in the space of an hour for Marcel Kittel. Kittel continuing to lose the wheel. Beermans looks as though he's done. Oh, and Kittel, it's gone to his head. It's going to his head. Kittel cannot keep up with the man in front, Niels Pollitt. The brake's about to be caught. There's Duchesne in the red and blue. Just behind him in the blue and white is Oeindel. Onto the cobbles for the last time they come, and the opportunists are starting to make their move. Well, Scheldeprijs is exciting, and Guillaume van Kerspolk is having a go. Well, Jos Vernon won't want to take Mike Turnison. Oh, goodbye Marcel Kittel. Goodbye Marcel Kittel. He will not be winning a 6th Scheldeprijs today. There's the right-hander. 1 kilometre to go. There's a left-hander coming up here, and then it's the round of the line. Positioning is so important here. There's movement left and right. 3 Lotto Soudal riders there. De Bussera is hanging around. Hofland behind them towards the back as well. Seeberg positions himself. Now, final 600-700 meters here. Stibar still at the front. It's time for Mørkøv, who will be next to try and lead out Fabio Jakobsen behind. Matteo Pellucci looks to be the man who's going to have a go for Bora Hansgrohe. Let's have a look though. Lotto then, with a lead out from Seeberg. Also looking very, very good for them. Stibar is done. Mørkøv just sits on the train behind and ready to go. Lawless is there for Sky as well. Volskheid and Turnison moving up on the left-hand side in the black and white. Scheldeprijs with a very small group coming to an exciting end. Here we go with Quickstep on the right-hand side though. It's time for them to sprint as Sky learns out. Oh, and they're caught on the right-hand side. They're caught on the right-hand side, and Jakobsen is boxed. Jakobsen on the right moving up though. He hits the front in the blue for Quickstep. Fabio Jakobsen's going to do it. Wow! And Jakobsen for Quickstep, 21 years of age. And it's Scheldeprijs to add to his victory at Nokkerekurs. Fabio Jakobsen, Pascal Ackermann, Chris Lawless. Now that is a podium you didn't expect at Scheldeprijs. All the incidents, all of the action, but yet again the Wolfpack win. 24 for the season now, and they just cannot stop crossing the line first. And the sun is shining on Quickstep floors and Fabio Jakobsen. Biggest win of his career. That's only lasted a few weeks so far. He beats Pascal Ackermann into 2nd place, Chris Lawless into 3rd, De Bussera 4th, Lecoq in 5th.